What's going on, guys? Long man here. I just got off from work, but it's time to bring you along on a fun little trip. We're heading to Tilburg and I'm gonna be taking you behind the scenes at a cosplay horse shoot. We got Satchella Cosplay and Lenedus. They're gonna be in Witcher outfits and we're gonna be taking some pictures on Twan, the horse from Cosplay Dressage Horses. So go check all those out. I'll put those on screen. I brought my new gimbal, so gonna be taking some cool shots with that, and I hope you enjoy this different perspective of how all those beautiful cosplay pictures come together. And I'm gonna show you why I am very widely known as the best cosplay assistant NL. I'm gonna be driving now from my work to Tilburg, about an hour drive. I'm a bit early, so I'm gonna stop for some food, probably a Burger King or something. And yeah, I'll see you there. Blue Lion rides again.
Ben je lekker paardje aan het aaien, Ruben? Leuk.
Once everyone had gathered at the stables, we started off the evening by tiring out Twan a little bit. Once we let him run around and tire himself out, he'd be a bit more calm during the shoot. So that's our pro horseshoe tip right at the start of the video. Also, it lets the cosplayers get used to riding him, and it lets Twan get used to the cosplayers as well. It goes both ways. After that, we headed into the nearby woods and started shooting. First, we did some different poses and angles next to Twan. Maneuvering him around could be a bit tricky. Of course, a living animal is a bit more difficult to shoot with than a static prop. You know, can't just move him around however you want. He has to agree, kinda. And yeah, we had a couple hours of good light, so we set out to make the best out of it. Then we moved on to some pictures on top of the horse. Lena did some rearing shots, very tough for her to pose during while the horse is midair. Also tough for Laura, who has to capture the perfect timing and make some beautiful shots. I have plenty of use for my Zhiyun Smooth 4, making some nice tracking shots of our cosplayers riding by. Satchella and Lena both hopped on Twan for a bit and they went on a romantic ride into the sunset together. Here, shooting our location. I'm a Witcher now. Got my swords. Muriel's now riding Twan, while we're me and Colin are taking DTS shots, while Laura is taking the actual photographs. Good time. Had a good evening overall, warm weather, comfortable to wear a t-shirt the entire evening, so that was very nice, well planned. Because there was no wind, there were quite a lot of bugs that were annoying to both us and to Twan, so he had a bit of a rough time standing still sometimes, but he worked hard, did his best, and we managed to get through it. I think it's fun to be part of the creative process a little bit like this, even when I'm not the one cosplaying, still contributing to the community in my own way. Chilling and helping out friends is also always fun.
Wauw, die was heel knap, jongen.
And speaking of my friends, I think you should go follow all of them on Instagram. Let's start off with our beautiful horse Twan. You can find him and Shirley at cosplay_dressage_horses on Instagram. Lots of horse content. You can rent him and plan your own shoots if you're up for that. Next are our two amazing cosplayers. We got Lenedus as Triss and Satchella Cosplay as Geralt. Both absolutely nailed the look and their costumes are very high quality. Always top tier content from them, so go follow. Then you can't have a shoot without a skilled photographer. We had Laura Calland Photo, who had a tough task of shooting 3 models at the same time, Sajella, Lene and of course Twan, and getting them all to look great and looking at the camera at the same time. Hoppa, smooth.
Zij is ook zo licht als een veertje gewoon. Het is echt zo vloek.
Finally, we have Colin and I, Long Cosplay, as dutiful assistants, shooting behind the scenes footage and supporting the shoot and keeping the mood well. Gerald and Tris going on a romantic ride together into the sunset. Go. Very nice area to shoot in. Oh, sun's almost gone. Here they come. It's your horse. Yeah, being best cosplay assistant NL, carrying a bunch of stuff, as always. Gloves, swords. Almost got a full cosplay on by now. Aftermath of the shoes from walking around in the sand all night. However, mine are not as bad as Satjella's.
Ik krijg het uit. Moet ik helpen? Swamp girl. Swamp water.
Daar zit sowieso
nog
grappige
zo'n
foto's
vis
tussen.
op. Zijn handen zijn echt, hè? Leuk! Dat waterfoto's. Weet je wat ik me nu bedenk? Nou. Dan moet in mijn auto. Oh.
Misschien nog even een doekje of zo.
Nee, komt goed. Als je de natte spullen achterin kan dumpen. Je sokken en je...
Ik zou inderdaad lekker je schoenen in de kofferbak dan.
Ja, daar zit zo'n...
Zo'n beschermer in?
Ja.
Ah, smart. Heb je leasebak of...
The first pictures of the shoot are already out on Instagram, so go check those out. I'm just going to let the rest of the footage roll. I won't be subtitling the Dutch thing. I'm just going to let the rest of the footage roll. Won't be subtitling the Dutch background chatter. I apologize, but I simply don't have the time for that. But I think the footage is entertaining enough by itself, so I hope you enjoy. I'm going in the water.
Ja, maak jij hem even schoon.
Water pictures. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, die was heel mooi.
Leef jij nog? Met je telefoon? 7 seconden. Kom op.
Oh ja, nee, die moet komen.
Ja, dat moet ik.
This is how Twan gets the girls wet.
Tijdens het maar best wel. 3, 2, 1. Doe anders is echt gewoon. Ja. Gewoon mappen met dat ding.
Kijk, dat Twan niet schrikt voor mij.
Oh nee.
Moet je aftellen, denk ik, of niet?
Ja, doe even. Ja. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, ik wil nog sneller zijn.
Ja, ik wou zeggen, dat ga je met die tempo.
Ja, dit
Is goed, lieverd! Kom
mijn
eraan!
dingen op de 100.000 altijd te snel of te langzaam.
Ja, ik denk als ik langzamer snijd dat je ziet dat het nep is.
Oké, 3. Oh, wacht hoor. Deze. 3, 2, 1, go. Beter. 3, 2, 1.
Ik zou zeggen, andersom werkt wel. Als Muriel wegkijkt en zij kijkt wel.
Ja, dit
Als zij wel naar jou kijkt, maar jij kijkt weg, dat werkt wel.
Ja, gewoon één naar de camera kijken en de andere naar de... Ja, dat is vaak sowieso mooi hoor.
Wacht, dan ben je je nek kwijt, dat weet ik niet.
Zo hè? Meest hoe je een tita raakt. Slap het.
Nou, doe gewoon let op deze instructies. Hier kun je van leren.
Ja, dit zijn de momenten. Ja, Milja, als jij de camera inkijkt, ja, dat is mooi. Dan kijk jij naar, ja, yes. En andersom natuurlijk. Dan kunnen we eens kijken hoe het werkt. Nee, niet.
Je kunt
Ik heb een broekje aan.
Sexy
hoor.
poses.
Muriel...
Eerst hebben we 2 personen.
It's the horny police.
Dit is wel vet denk ik hoor.
Towards our final shots, phone almost empty, so not sure how long I got left to film. It's been fun. We went into the water, aquatic cosplayer. Took some cool shots of the horse, horse jumping around, rearing up. So we probably got some cool footage here and some nice bloopers. So we'll see what that becomes in the edit. So yeah, follow them on Instagram. Just horseshoe things.
Als die moet, dan moet hij hè.